Hey folks, so as you can see, my leader's getting very short. I usually like a 4 or 5 foot leader. This is the double uni knot I tied before. So what I'm going to do is show you. I have a leader with me, 17-pound Berkeley Vanish. Seems to work pretty well. And now we're floating away from the tree. I was trying to stay here. I could take some rope and tie myself to it, but I was, just hoping that maybe I could wedge myself in and be a little lazy about it. Anyways, get that off from there. So you take, you have tension on your braid. It cuts better with tension. All right. So, get yourself a length here. Whatever you want to run, your fluorocarbon, or if you want to run mono filament. Mono has more stretch, I believe. This stuff's supposed to be easier casting, less memory, and I believe it sinks, and that's one of the problems with the braid as well. This is fluoro supposed to be not as easy for the fish to see it, and the braid also floats better. So make a loop under your fluoro. You leave yourself, enough on each end to do this. Then you run this through. You can go, I usually run it 5 to 6 times through, and just make sure you don't overlap your line. And just keep going it through the inside of this loop. So, then wet it, and then you pull both ends of your braid together. So there you have your one end of your knot. Take your other end, your fluoro, and it's a little harder to work with than the braid. So just keep running it through, and you want to obviously make sure it's up above this other knot. I know I'm probably pulling it out of there we go. So you want to make sure you're on the other side of that knot. through. I said 5, 6 times. And let's count. Try and wet this. And find both ends of your fluoro. Start slowly pulling that together. And then you take these 2 long ends. One's your braid and your fluoro, and you pull them together and wipe off whatever that was, and there you have your finished double uni knot. And now I used a fair, 6 inches or so, but I still have the leader stretches across. You can just see the bottom of my boat, but the leader stretches across the boat here, so that's good. So then you want to take and trim your tag ends down as tight as you can. Now what's nice, if I do it at home, is I take a razor blade on like my counter or whatever. I'm not married, so, or have a girlfriend, or I live alone, so I can get away with, and my countertops aren't very nice, so I can get away with doing a razor blade on the countertop. Now, if you have nice countertops and a significant other that lives with you, I wouldn't recommend it. Or if you're a renter, which I'm a renter, but it's different. My situation's different. Anyways, I'll shut up about that. But, do it on a cutting board or a piece of scrap wood or whatever. But a razor blade you can get nice and tight with, and it'll just give you a cleaner pass through your eyelets. But that's the finished product, and now I got a longer leader for my jig or anything else I'm going to tie onto it. All right, folks, thanks for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment, share. And remember, when you're out there, respect it.